The pandemic has changed the priorities for many Americans. In fact, new data shows more people are getting life insurance. So joining us today to share important information about insurance is the president of the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, Dean Cameron. So we're so excited to have you today to tell us more about it. Before we get more into detail, though, tell us, what is the important thing we should know about life insurance?
Well, Jordan, thanks first of all for inviting us to participate. Secondly, what you need to know is that it's a product that can be purchased or should be purchased in order to protect your family, your loved ones, anybody who counts on you in the event of your untimely departure. It's a product that you can buy to make sure that while a person is grieving, they're not also worrying about how they're going to be able to pay the bills and make ends meet.
Right. So then what should someone do to make sure they're getting the insurance that's best for them?
So first of all, I would recommend working with a trusted agent or somebody who is licensed and trained to be able to advise you and that can design and tailor a plan that fits you, fits your pocketbook, and also meets the needs of your family.
Well, what if someone's been wrongly denied life insurance? Is there something, what should they be doing? Is there something they can do to kind of move that along?
So anytime a consumer has an issue with an insurance company, whether they feel like they're wrongly denied or claims not being paid appropriately, regardless of the product type, I would recommend going to your Department of Insurance in your individual state. Each state has their own regulatory system that makes sure that the companies are acting appropriately.
All right, well then, once you get a policy, is there anything consumers should be doing?
Certainly. First of all, look at that policy very carefully. Make sure the name is spelt correctly, that the biographical information is accurate. Make sure that all of the details are as you expected them to be. And then if they're not, go back to the company or go back to the agent who sold you the product to rectify it. But if they don't get it rectified, please come to the Department of Insurance.
Okay, well, let's talk about misconceptions about insurance. What can you tell us?
Well, first of all, I think most people think that insurance is expensive. Particularly, they think life insurance is too expensive. And the reality is you can find a product that is very inexpensive, pennies a day, on up to obviously much more expensive plans depending on the size and the health conditions. That's one misconception. The second one is that you cannot find coverage if you've got a health condition. There are often plans that are available regardless of the health condition. And so it's really important to work with a trusted advisor, somebody who has your best interest at heart.
Right. Well, tell us more then about the National Association of Insurance Commissioners and how your organization can help us with insurance choices.
You bet. So the NAIC is an association of commissioners from across the country. All states are involved, as well as other jurisdictions. So we have 56 different members. Our goal is to work together to make sure that consumers are first protected. That's our number one goal. And secondly, to make sure that the companies that are offering products are financially solvent and will be there in the time that you have a need.
That's a really good point. Didn't you actually think about that part? Well, if we want to learn a little bit more, Dean, where can we go?
So, Jordan, I go to the NAIC.org for information about the NAIC, or if you don't have a direct contact with your Department of Insurance, we'll have a link there.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for joining us today and helping us out with that.
Thanks, Jordan.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this segment again, just head to our website, firstcoastliving.net.